Hi there and welcome to the channel, back with a new video today, and as you can see from the title no doubt, this is episode 5 of my Hidden Gems and Underrated Games series, and as you can see that game today for episode 5 will be Terminator Resistance. Just a quick introduction for those of you who don't know what this series entails. Basically I take a game where I think that it's sort of been underrated a little bit, it's flew under the radar, maybe didn't get the big AAA backing, the big advert campaigns and all those sort of things, or maybe it's just one that I don't hear a lot of people talking about, that they might not know about, that's just sort of been there on the store from an indie developer that I've discovered and played and enjoyed, something along those lines. And I play the opening 20, 25, 30 minutes, something like that, talk a little bit about what I think of the game. It's usually a game I've already completed, give you a bit of a review of it, that sort of thing basically. And then if you like what you see, you can always go to the store, buy it, wait for a sale to come along and pick it up nice and cheap, whatever the case may be. So today's game is Terminator Resistance. I'm going to jump right in and I'm going to talk a little bit about it while we're in the game. I'm not going to hide any of the cutscenes or anything like that. It's just going to be what you see is what you get. But it's going to be me playing, all spoilers on. It's just going to be from start till about maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes in. So here we go. So I'm just going to wipe my save. Just going to jump in on easy, doesn't matter, I've platinumed this game already, as I say. So as you know from me saying that, this game has a platinum trophy. It's quite an easy, straightforward platinum, and this game isn't too long at all if you're interested in it. It's sort of, you could probably run through this game in sort of 48 hours sort of thing, if you just run straight for the story objectives, don't explore nothing else. If you do all the side missions and things like I do, about halfway to 2/3 into the game really picks up and gets really good with the right pace, the right sort of atmosphere and things like that. It does start a little bit slow, as you'll see here, but here we go.
On August 29th, 1997, Skynet, a computer system built to protect us, became self-aware. It viewed humanity as a threat to its existence and decided to act. Judgment Day, as we eventually called it, marked the beginning of the war against the machines. Skynet attacks happened almost daily, but the attack that happened on that day was like nothing we'd seen before.
Come on. Where are the others? Where's the rest of the resistance?
I don't know.
Ah! No! No!
Listen to me if you want to live. Get under that bus, now. Keep moving, quick.
I'm through. This is Private Jacob.
I know who you are. There's an evacuation point on the other side of town. You need to get there.
Okay, so for those who are familiar with the Terminator franchise, you'll know a little bit about the background obviously of Terminator. This is set during the actual war with the machines, I guess, sometime after Judgment Day. So it's set within the same timelines as the first and second movie. Also an interesting comparison, if you've ever played, what do we call it, Generation Zero, this game plays very similar to that, but with storyline, which is another game that could appear on this list at some stage, depending on how it goes. But the storyline, and there isn't really anything in Generation Zero to speak of, but we've just got some good storyline. So,
As soon as you get down the street, turn right and run as fast as you can. Now go right.
I am. Who are you?
It doesn't matter. Right now, you need to find a way to get out of there.
Pick up stuff. Maybe that and this little bit just now. You start to be able to soon though. Right now.
You don't have time for this. They're coming.
Basically all these wee items are just trade resources so that you can actually buy stuff off the vendor later. Basically.
HK aerial flying by. Don't let it see you. Alright, I left something ahead for you, so keep moving.
That's what I was just doing there with the R3 button when I was watching that HK fly away.
There are T-800s patrolling in front of the building. Make sure they don't see you.
So basically just lets you X-ray vision through walls to see where the Terminators are. It locates the targets. Because this game's going to have,
It's clear.
as you'll see, some stealth aspects and things like that where you sneak by enemies and whatnot. But you can play this how you like. You can play this sort of charge right in and shoot everything and try and kill everything, or you can sneak by a lot of things. So you do have the option to play the game how you like to play it, and your options do sort of count towards what happened with certain characters in the end and stuff.
Next, there's a vent hidden behind a picture. It will lead you out of there.
Okay, you've got a flashlight for dark areas, but having played through the whole game, you don't really need it.
Spider scouts ahead. Keep that gun ready. Or sneak past them if you don't want to engage.
Again, like I say, if you played Gen 0, that'll be very familiar to you. The way that looks. The way you pick up the ammo out of the enemy and things.
Okay, now, through that garage. It's important.
What's there? Hello?
Patrick, come over here.
We can't do this right now, kiddo.
I don't want to go with
No,
you.
you don't, but we can't stay here. Who's there? Oh, thank God. You're from the Resistance. See, Patrick? He's going to help us.
No, they're going to get us.
Please, you need to help me. My little brother, he just won't listen.
I'm not going. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone.
I know you're scared, but staying here is not an option. I'll protect you and your sister, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. I'm Jennifer, by the way.
I've heard there's an evacuation point near here.
Yeah, I know. My people are organizing it. We're heading there right now. I'll take us there. Come on, let's go. Where's the rest of the Resistance?
I don't know. I came here looking for them myself.
So, it's just you then? This way!
I thought Pasadena was safe.
It was. Until all the soldiers were pulled out from the area. Through here! Terminators!
Get down! Get down!
What's going on?
They're gone.
Erin said these attacks happen more often as the line gets closer.
This Erin, has she seen the Annihilation line?
Seen it? She's been on the other side of it. She tried to warn us, but didn't listen. We're here.
How gracious of you to finally join us. Where's your father?
He's not coming.
God damn it. Tell Ryan that we need to leave, now!
No. Just let me think.
Jennifer, thank God you're here.
Oh, you're from the Resistance. Thank you for making sure that Jennifer and Patrick got here safe.
Are you the guy I spoke to on the radio?
Nah, I don't think so. I haven't been able to reach anybody for a while now, but listen, I know that Colin wants us to go, but I don't know how I feel about leaving anyone behind. Jennifer just got here, and you said yourself that you heard someone on the radio. There could be other people out there. Don't you think somebody should go and look for them? I mean, you're from the Resistance. It's your call.
I'll search for other survivors.
Good, I'll get the bus ready. Before you go, talk to Erin. She might be able to get you a med kit. Oh, and take this. You'll probably need it.
Ryan told me that you might have a med kit for me.
Did he now? So I guess he's the one who rations out our supplies. If you really need it, you can have it. But our supplies are scarce, and I'd rather keep it for a real emergency. So you tell me, do you really need it or not?
I'll manage without it.
I'm glad you're more brave than Ryan.
Chasing ghosts? That's what we do now? Fucking hero.
Yeah, so one of the reasons I picked this game is because it's, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, it's got a free upgrade for PS5 coming. I believe it's the end of April. I think it was meant to have been the end of March initially, and then they changed it to the end of April, if I remember correctly. But I genuinely recommend giving it a try if you get a chance. It's, I would rate it probably about a 4 out of 5. If I'm being, well, you can open this, can you? Nope. If I'm being genuinely honest, I think about a 4 out of 5 is fair. I think the story could be a little stronger. I mean, it's still an interesting and engaging story, and I certainly enjoyed my time playing the game. And the controls feel just a little bit clunky when you first start playing it. I mean, you get used to it very, very quickly. And controls are very easy to use, as you can see here. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I think the game's fairly solid, fairly enjoyable, and definitely worth a play. As I said earlier already, for any trophy hunters out there, it's got a fairly easy platinum trophy, which you can obtain fairly easily, fairly quickly, if you choose to do that.
Anyone there?
But if you go for the platinum, you get a bit more life out of the game. Oh, my shooting was terrible though. You get a bit more life out of the game, you know, it will probably last you closer to sort of 15 to 20 hours, I'd have thought. Whereas if you just shoot to the yellow spots, which is more or less what I'm going to do here, then you probably run through this in like 48 hours sort of thing. So it is a very short game, but very enjoyable. I would recommend if you get a chance, as I said, to pick it up, then to maybe give it a go. Particularly for like either the Terminator franchise or indeed Gen Zero. If you like Gen Zero, you'll definitely enjoy it.
Is anyone here? Nothing. Anyone in here?
Who's there?
I've come to get you. There's an evacuation point not far from here. You need to get there fast.
No, I'm not leaving. Have you seen what's out there? That giant spider, it's going to get us. You have to destroy it.
I already took care of it. It's safe now.
Oh, thank God. Thank you.
I don't see anyone else. I'm heading your way.
I see them. We're almost there.
Come on, let's clear the path.
Wow, this reminds me of a good old duck hunter swamp.
More of them coming.
This one's for you, Tommy.
Jennifer, what's the holdup?
Tin cans coming.
Jennifer!
Get in.
Go, go, go!
Hold on, we're getting out of here.
Mark's about to pass out. We need to stop soon.
Okay, we'll do that. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Ryan. That over there is Erin. She's the doctor of the group. Jennifer's a scavenger, and Colin, well, you can ask him yourself what he thinks he does.
I'm Jacob. I'm a private from the Resistance. Pacific Division.
Pacific? You're a long way from home. What you doing down here?
My entire division was wiped out. I'm trying to get in touch with the South Division. I've got a message for Commander Barron.
So, it's true? The Annihilation Line's coming?
It wasn't the Annihilation Line. It was something else.
Then what was it?
To be honest, I'm not sure myself.
God damn it! That's as far as this piece of shit will go.
Let's get off the road. Pull up over there. We got some time on them, so let's not lose our heads.
I'll be on the fucking lookout for tin cans.
Erin, you do what you think is best for Mark. I'll see what I can do about the bus. Jacob, it might take a while, so can you look inside and see if it's safe to stay?
Sure.
Jennifer, would you help me?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to make this wee bit, the last wee bit before I wrap up the video. Not really much to this.
I've been patient with you for the sake of this group. But you had one job today and you dropped the fucking ball.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
Sure, walk away, asshole.
It's locked. That'll work.
Don't worry if you can't do this yet in your game. If you do set out to play this, you get to come back here later. A few times actually.
Hoo-wee. All this for us? Oh, did I startle you?
Are you always such an asshole?
You know what? Now that I think about it, I guess I am. Since we're stuck here, I figured I'll go see if anything's creeping around the corner. I hear that you're looking for the Resistance, and where I'm heading, they used to have an outpost. I wouldn't mind backup while I'm out there. So what do you say? Buddies? Talk to Ryan and see if he needs anything. I'm moving out now. Let's meet at the bridge. And don't make me wait, will you?
This might come in handy. Pipe bomb. This will do some damage.
Thanks for helping us in Pasadena.
Hey, thanks for earlier. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have started completely freaking out. And that wouldn't have done anyone any good. Patrick's been through a lot, you know? I guess we all have. I just wish I could find something that would take his mind off all this. At least for a moment. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Were there any resistance in Pasadena?
They were stationed just outside of town since I can remember. but they moved not that long ago. We tried to convince ourselves that maybe we were safe, so they didn't need to be there anymore. But apparently we were wrong.
What about your father? What happened to him?
He protected us from a tin can. We were able to sneak out, but he had no chance. When I looked back, he was lying there, dead on the floor. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ready for this.
Sorry for panicking before. It's just that... Why do they always have to look like spiders?
Seems a repair might take a couple days. How's it looking inside?
There's a lot of supplies there. Looks like someone left them for us.
Nah, seems too much of a convenience. Better keep your eyes open. But speaking of supplies, we don't have much, but we keep everything useful inside this crate. You feel free to look through and pick up what you need. Listen, I know that finding the resistance is your #1 priority, but if you stumble upon a set of tools while you're out there, please bring them to me, okay? I must have lost mine during the escape. Good luck out there.
Right, so this is the vendor. You just click to trade, or hold the button in to trade, should I say. And then this is obviously their supplies and yours. And basically you can just click on stuff to sell stuff to them, or buy stuff off them. Once you're done, triangle to accept the transaction, and that's that. And always make sure you talk to everyone, probably, if you want the side missions, all the side missions.
What was that with Colin?
He was supposed to take care of a package back in Pasadena. Relying on him cost me my antibiotics, my pills, and possibly that man's life. But there's nothing we can do about it now.
What do you think about Ryan?
Ryan? I heard him fumbling through that speech back in the bus. You have to excuse him. Usually Jennifer's father welcomed the new arrivals. I guess Ryan thinks he has a new role in this group. If that's the case, then we should all be worried.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. I had to learn to do things by myself for quite a while, sweetie. Now, tell me, what did you really want to ask me?
How did you know about the Annihilation Line?
I heard the rumors, like everyone else. And then, like everyone else, I decided to ignore them. I was in the middle of operating on a little girl. When I had finished, I realized that we were surrounded. The machines killed most of us, but they decided to keep me alive. So, that's how I ended up in a camp. Maybe they thought it would be worth having a doctor in there. I don't know.
What happens at those camps?
People get tortured, experimented on, cut to pieces. I couldn't watch at first, but I soon realized that I had to do what no one else could. I had to bear witness to the atrocities. You're actually the first person that wasn't afraid to ask. They're all scared of me, like I'm carrying some sort of disease. But they're still coming to me for medicine. Ironic, isn't it?
Right, so all that's left is to go out and then continue on with the game, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you'd like to see more of these, and please feel free to check out the rest of the episodes we've done of this, or any other videos that are on the channel. And once again, thanks again for watching. Bye bye.